Hello, it's Jack Bannister here, Head of Sixth Form at Waldegrave School, with the last in a short series of 3 video presentations designed for applicants to Waldegrave Sixth Form looking to start with us in September 2021. So before you watch this video, I would encourage you to go back and watch the 2 preceding ones, which were about subject choices and conditional offers respectively. This final video in the series is focused on the arrangements for our enrolment days in the summer holidays. So the key question is, what are the arrangements for enrolment in the summer? And the most important thing really at this stage is the dates for the diary. So we have arranged to spread our process of enrolment over 2 days. So on Tuesday, the 24th of August 2021, we will be doing enrolment for internal applicants, which means our current Waldegrave Year 11 students, those students who are already studying with us. And then the following day, on Wednesday, the 25th of August 2021, we will be doing enrolment for external applicants, meaning those who have applied to join us from other schools. The reason we spread it over 2 days is simply for managing workload and the flow of traffic on site. So we would really encourage you to avoid booking holidays on either of those dates. The enrolment process is very much best completed in person. There is various bits of paperwork to be handed over, and there is an information, advice and guidance meeting where the student and parent or carer is able to sit down with a member of staff, review GCSE grades, make final decisions about subject choices. And that process is best completed in person. So we are giving you the dates now in the hope that you can avoid being away on those days. If you are not able to attend in person for any reason, that does not mean you can't enroll. It just changes the manner in which we have to go about doing it. So if you are going to be away and unavailable to attend in person, we would really ask you kindly to contact sixthform@waldegravesch.org as soon as possible, and we can then talk you through the arrangements for enrolling remotely. But again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to reiterate the point: if at all possible, please do try to be available in person on those days. When you come to enroll, everyone will be given a specific time or a slot to come and enroll with us, and those timings are determined by our oversubscription criteria, which you can read in full on the school website. So the oversubscription criteria comes into play when we have more students wanting to enrol with us than we do places available. And at Waldegrave, that does happen every year. So the oversubscription is highly likely to be applied this year as well. So as I've said, if you want the full details, you can read it on our website. But the general principles or the most salient facts for viewers will be that we enrol our internal applicants first, with times determined by distance from school. So that means we enrol our current Waldegrave Year 11 students who are wishing to stay with us to study in sixth form. And even for those Waldegrave Year 11 students, everyone has a specific time. The student with the earliest time will be the one closest to the school in terms of their home address, and then arranged by distance from the school. So the last Waldegrave student to be enrolled will be the one who lives furthest away from us. Once all of our internal applicants have been enrolled, the external applicants will then be enrolled to fill up the remaining places, and again, those appointment times for external applicants will be determined by distance from the school. So we'll start with the external applicant who lives closest and then proceed in order of distance up until the point that we are full. So it's impossible for us to give you to answer questions such as this is my address, how likely am I to get in, because that's relative to the addresses of all the other hundreds of applicants, and the kind of distances and boundaries that come into play vary from one year to another. So all we are able to do is kind of give you the time, encourage you to come at that time and try to enroll if you do want to come here, but also to have offers on the table from other providers as well, particularly for external applicants in case we are full and it isn't possible to enroll. So when it comes to the enrolment days, there's a number of processes that are carried out. So the whole premise of it is effectively that you arrive at school at your time that you've been given, and then you effectively proceed through a circuit around the sixth form building, and at each sort of workstation in the circuit, a different process is completed. So we will collect enrolment paperwork off you and check that that's been completed properly. There will be an information, advice and guidance meeting with a member of staff to finalise subject choices, review GCSE grades, check that entry requirements have been met and that there are spaces on the courses that you want to study. Payments will be collected, such as deposits for lockers, work experience, trips and so on. And finally, your place at the sixth form and your place on the particular courses you want to study will be confirmed. It's really important to note that your place is not confirmed until the whole enrolment process has finished. So arriving at your enrolment time doesn't mean you have got your place yet, and starting the process of enrolment doesn't mean you've got your place. It isn't confirmed until you've gone through the last part of enrolment and sort of you're leaving the building. An enrolment pack will be sent out in the summer term that contains much more detailed information, all the essential paperwork you need to fill in, instructions for things that need to be done in advance, a much more detailed outline of how the enrolment days themselves will work, and that pack will also contain your enrolment time. So please bear with us while we generate those times for you. That information will be coming in due course. So as I've already said, your places are not confirmed until the entire enrolment process has been completed. So that's very much a brief overview of how our enrolment days will work. The key thing at this point is to save the dates and to be on the lookout for the enrolment pack coming in a couple of months' time in the summer. If you do have any questions about enrolment, particularly if you think you're not going to be able to attend in person, please do get in touch with us via sixthform@waldegrave.sch.org and we will respond to your query in the appropriate manner. So thank you very much for listening. This is the final one of the 3 videos that we've recorded. So please do make sure you've listened to the 2 previous ones on subject choice and conditional offers respectively. I hope you found these videos useful, and we very much look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in the summer, and of course we look forward to having you study with us next academic year. Thank you very much.